Namaste, my galactic family. This is Angel Asim, Mohrephoh from Amilazori. Pleiadian consciousness here for you. My galactic family, when we come to the point of the energy building up and imposing, because fifth dimensional reality net, it's already in place. What's going to happen now, my galactic family, in a new world? The first step, my galactic family, is going to be like this. Listen to me with your heart. The fifth dimensional awareness consciousness, awakened state, frequency with a high velocity, my galactic family. You see now how time goes very, very quick. So fifth dimensional frequency will impose itself gently on your vehicle, on your Merkaba. When will this occur? It only depends on the ratio. How more often are you aware your feelings, your emotions, your thoughts, your words, your actions? What's the percentage of that during a day? And what's the percentage, what's the ratio with sometimes you not being fully in the present moment? Being like in alignment with negative vibration, if you will. But use it as a barometer and quickly come back to your if you were frustrated, if you feel negative, my galactic family, it's good to come back to your heart space consciously. I am in my heart space right now. Say it to yourself 3 times. Deep breaths. Wherever you find yourself, because sphere of influence with three-dimensional matrix belief system was imposed since very, very young age. And it's defending the new energy because it's something new to your ego structure, my galactic family. It's like a protection mode, if you will. So through ego frequency and your subconscious negative beliefs you brought from three-dimensional matrix, from society, from your parents, from your home, only the energy state, not even conscious, because dark side is not conscious. They're not conscious at all. If you want to be really, really evil, you're going to be extremely unconscious. You'll be completely out of tune with awareness and first perspective of the law of the universe. Everything here and now. So the dark side is very dumb, if you will, my galactic family. They're completely they because the ego belief system makes them believe that they're so intelligent, but they have to use so much power and force to control what the narrative they believe in. And that's not power. If you're imposing something on someone, that's not power. That's showing how weak you are. And now with the new frequency, you will see the politics of the world will start shifting. Those in power, politicians in big power, in big rooms, if you will, they will look for people with knowledge, with being justified, with complete heart space. They will look for the new agers, the old ones, the old souls, who will come to the scene of politics of the world. We are the ones, my galactic family, the earth angels. We be all the politicians around the world will bring to every table an earth angel, the light worker, if you will, but the Blu-ray souls. I'm talking about archangels, are Blu-ray souls. It's the heart chakra. It's a blue color. That's why we here to speak the message. We are the speakers of fifth dimensional reality, of the truth. So you'll notice now a lot of politicians will bring us to the tables. And what's going to be discussed because the narrative, the evil ones, they want to hold to their old frequency, but they knowing we are shifting, and they are very aware from what's happening around the world, how many people are awakened. They are aware sooner or later they will have to do that, to bring somebody from the light to their table to balance out the energy, because it's overwhelming for them. So like this, they have a chance when the politicians of the world will work personally with earth angels like myself. We will bring justice, balance. Everything in the world really is soaked in and is about to be soaked in completely and fully. Is love, peace, harmony, joy, freedom, and being yourself. Politics of fifth dimensional frequency imposing itself on the three-dimensional perspective, if you will. If we want to meet the politicians from 3D halfway, it's going to look something like this, my galactic family. That we're going to bring something to the table, something enough to be shown in a world that we're actually doing more good than evil. Because everybody's watching what's negative on the news. And they, in subconscious, unconscious belief system is rewriting the script like it's all over the place, but it's not. And remember, the day of judgment is the biggest mirror, God Almighty, and He will bring everybody. Everybody who did evil will stand in front of the biggest mirror, and the reflection is going to be of their own deeds. That's what's Day of Judgment, my galactic family. Everybody, God will never punish no one. The way He designed everything in His universe, it's like automatic. He created a perfect system that is completely automatic, my galactic family. Like autopilot, my galactic family. It flows. And that's why the life have no meaning, because you're the one, you have to give your perspective. You have to give your meaning. And politicians know in the world that the energy is shifting right now, and is very, very important. If they still want to play that game with the good ones, they have to bring a really good one to the table. And they really have to impose those things we're going to mention in those tables. They have to be really, really imposed, and they have to be number one imposed. Less evil will be shown in the world, because it will be less evil as it is, my galactic family. Like I mentioned before, please look through all Pleiadian Mohrephoh films so you will connect all the big dots. My galactic family, I mentioned that before, and I'll mention again, by 2027, no brother or sister will pick up a gun against a brother or sister. You will not see that anymore. And look, we have almost 2025. We have one more year. There's going to be one more year, my galactic family, for the full imposement of fifth dimensional frequency on the commercial matrix, if you will. And when that occurs, even those who've been in the army hypnotized, they will suddenly wake up one morning, drink coffee, and decided, I'm not doing this anymore. It's not me. And everybody will start doing that. And the peace will come to the world, completely full peace. And though to set the tables, perfectly clear, my galactic family, Jewish people never had their land. That was always Palestine, because all prophets are from that region, and they're all Muslims. If they're Jesus, Solomon, David, Moses, Abraham, they're all Sunni Muslims, all of them. There are no religions. There's only one truth, my galactic family. The energy will impose fully, and the corrupt politicians, corrupt soldiers, in a way, by being lied to. They will realize they chose a jobs, a very evil jobs, because they lied to them. After 2026, my galactic family, everybody gonna see the true and a lie. Everybody. And the politicians know that because, looking glass, if you will, if you know what I mean, they can sense different timelines, what's gonna happen. And they know that's gonna happen. So those who wanna keep those who are the most evil will be up to the last moment the most evil. And now we know Netanyahu, that's the worst evil. Second evil is Bush family, American government, American army. This is the pure evil. This is pure evil. Zionist Jews, that's a pure evil. It's not their fault. They've been lied to by the evil ones, and they think they're blessed by God. Actually, Jewish people are cursed by God because they didn't listen. They didn't hold the promise that when God will come to help them, they will reveal what we are telling you, what true Sunni Muslims are telling you, what Archangel Asim is telling you, Pleiadian Mohrephoh, aka Pleiadian Mohrephoh, is telling you. That's the truth. That's why, my galactic family, Jesus told you. Not in words, but he told you in deeds. Open your heart, you will see the truth, and the truth will set you free. The truth been there all the time since you were very, very small, my galactic family. Since you were a child. It's in the plain sight. The only reason you cannot connect the dots because you are not in your heart space. The best science fiction book I know as a Pleiadian Mohrephoh. Master number 33, my galactic family. I am renegade member of Family of Light, Systems Buster, available for altering systems of consciousness within free will universe on call. And I tell you, when I keep visiting four-dimensional reality, three-dimensional matrix, because that's in four-dimensional reality, and I went through a lot of lives, my galactic family, and we always come, for the last moment, so we can assist perfectly, and going to be smooth sailing and balanced energy towards fifth dimensional reality. What I was referring to, my galactic family, as a Pleiadian Mohrephoh, the best science fiction book I ever hold in my hand, the best science fiction book I hold in my hand, was the Quran. And then I realized that Quran is like a second Bible, but it's not corrupt. So it's like the Bible is the first Quran, and Quran is the second Bible. Because Bible was corrupt. But you have to understand, my galactic family, you are in right now in a science fiction film. You don't even know it. There are giants, there are continents. This dimension is so huge, it goes forever. And there are underneath us dimensions, above dimensions. That's why we have a dome, and they never went to the moon, because moon is not a rock. It's a plasma. It's a negative plasma, like sun, moon, and earth, right? 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons in your atom, in your body. It's a frequency. It's not devil number. 666 is not devil number. It's God's number. But it's like the devil is using that for good luck, 666, because it's 18. 18 is from God Almighty. 1 and 8, that's 9. So you see, my galactic family, everything is, you start understanding everything. That was so easy. It was like a kindergarten, my galactic family. The truth was so like in front of your face all the whole time. It's only shifting of the frequency from your mind to your heart space. But truly, you have to do that. You can't just say, "Oh, I know the truth. I'm not gonna open that book. I'm not gonna watch that film. I'm not gonna listen to this one." You are blocking yourself from exploring yourself more, because the reason we are in existence in the first place, we always will discover ourselves in a bigger format, in a different dimension, in a bigger dimension. I mentioned that beautiful film. Look through all Pleiadian Mohrephoh films, share them, my galactic family, and you will see the truth. And children, you will start noticing children, of course, going to be the ones who will, resonate with negative frequency, but more children, you will start noticing they're going to be more disoriented. What I mean about that, they try to promote this frequency, my galactic family, of being on that commercial matrix vibration. They wanna hold that because that's the only thing they know from their parents, from society. But when the fifth dimensional frequency will impose on their sphere of influence, they're going to be confused for a little while. So you will see a lot of children going to be confused for a little while. But very quickly after that confusion will come clarity, because confusion, chaos, usually is something good. Something is coming. Something new is coming. Something is better is coming. We're waking up. Very, very important, my galactic family. Be so like you are hungry for thirst, for food, for your passion. Be hungry as it is. Put it on the same shelf. Curiosity. That's power. Because through curiosity, you will connect with such a beautiful way with God Almighty, Prime Creator, that you're gonna be like, that's not happening. Is this for real? You're gonna be like, is this for real? Like I mentioned before, look for signs from God, from letters, numbers. Then you build sentences. Then the God will, if you will know how to read His signs everywhere, He will start showing you events, and then secret events, and then pararealities, and before you know, you're always waking up and you're always conscious. Even if you woke up here, you were conscious in your dream state, if you will. That's what fifth dimensional reality. You are conscious on every level, because life is a dream. But it's kind of a dream that you don't remember. You're sleeping back home in heaven, if you will. And this is just a dream. We're only here for 2 hours. That's it. Remember, my galactic family, to understand the big picture, how important you are. I'm going to give you example how important you are, your life. Right now, this very moment, choose your heart space, nothing else. It's like a game of chess, my galactic family. One piece, one move on a chessboard, only one move of one piece, that's your one life. How many lifetimes, how many scenarios to come to conclusion of victory of the light? And that's what I'm coming with this, my galactic family. I love you, my galactic family. I am Renegade member, Family of Light, Systems Buster, available for altering systems of consciousness within free will universe on call. I love you, my galactic family. Namaste.